So we have. So the first ride we rode here at Epcot was Three Caballeros in Mexico. Yeah, this ride is really famous in Disney's Epcot because it's got Jose, Panchito, and Donald Duck.
She did a picture of that, buddy.
Welcome, amigos. I am Paquito. I am Jose. And this is... No, we must wait. The concert is tonight. This way.
You like it, baby girl? You like it?
Mi amigos, no matter where he goes, they want to do and bring
are getting ready to ride Living with the Land. I'll stand up for Ruby.
Good job.
Right. So we're on Living with the Land right now. So
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, the often
So fun fact, Living with the Land was actually the very first ride I rode at Disney World when I was a baby.
Sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning of the cycle of life. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the fallen mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse ecosystems of our planet.
I should have said where you are. You should have said right. Because you could have got it. But can you get? Is it getting it okay?
One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal systems. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives.
I know you guys can't really see the video, but if you drove Living with the Land when we're driving on the waterfall, you can actually feel the water. Oh, thank you.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. In these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. Seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources.
Those are called people. Those are people.
And up here we have some shrimp, freshwater shrimp right there.
The cages are Mickey is.
Big Mickey and Pig right there. Another big Mickey right there.
While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handfuls that make up our everyday diet. The common grains grown here, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world.
Lemongrass and flower, pepper, quinoa, hollyhock, pepper, passion fruit,
These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Edible flowers, tomatoes,
best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yield and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
Microgrids, wheat and lolly. Green and lolly technique, vertical farming. Wheat and lolly technique.
Tomatoes with some
Pansy flowers up there.
they're edible too.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Fish in there. Just close up. Oh yeah. It's a hidden Mickey in the pipes.
Lab.
Redwood.
Is it apple?
Apple iPhone.
Oh, there's a worker back there in the lab. It's pretty cool.
Laminar flow hood.
So we're getting ready to get on Spaceship Earth.
Sorry, buddy.
So the next second I'll be on the ride. Boom, just like that. We're on this Spaceship Earth now. We're getting ready to go up into there.
During your slow moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate downwards and then stop momentarily. Welcome aboard on the Mountain Sunset, where the clouds are in
So that's a storm, alright. Check out lights, check it out. Ooh. Guy on the wall. see it all the way out.
Survive together.
It's a woolly mammoth. Right there. No, what's over here?
Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt.
This unlearning having these is inventing papyrus. Papyrus in turn creates better records, plans, designs, and unfortunately access. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. At this point, each civilization has its own form
That sky looks pretty.
They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs?
Just go to 1x. Zoom in over there. Some pillars right there. We're at the ancient Greeks. There's some of the ancient Greeks over there.
The Romans created powerful empires. To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known world. Rome built the first worldwide web, and it's moving us into the future. But then Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it Paul's backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand. But that is about to change. Gutenberg invented the mobile typesetting. Now knowledge and books make it easy to invent the world from every field. As a result of the incredible explosion of innovation we call
Someone's in the window. Cinema.
Well, 1936 Olympic hero debut June 13, 1928. Let me know.
We're all communicating from anywhere on Earth. And in 1969, from somewhere else,
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
and the media has invented a language, spoken not by man, but by computers. That's very large and expensive computers. Instead of attention, what if everyone could have one of these amazing machines in their own house? This is one problem. There is bigger problems. With machines, all places, a garage in California. Young people with passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance.
Stars. Now this part will actually create an illusion where we're going fast in the Matrix. It's the Matrix actually. It's creating the illusion that we're going really fast in the Matrix. There's space up there. And once we go around here, we'll see Earth.
Here we are.
See the Earth.
Global community. Poised to shape the future of this, our space center.
What do you say, Walt? How do you know?
Rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation
Oh,
for your return to
yeah, I
Earth, your
do.
time machine is now rotating backwards. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, please remain seated.
That's the Earth right there. Oh, stars in the sky. Stars live. Stars.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we
Oh,
will
it's
create.
pretty.
The choices we have made for the last 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day
Look at all
at
those
a time.
stars in up here.
It's your turn.
Look at how pretty that looks.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer, then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you.
The latest technology. The city. Cooking.
what to wear every day.
Saturday morning.
Watch TV.
I do to travel in the future.
A car that drives itself.
Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know about.
Ooh.
We got the fresh Epcot ball right there. That's where we are right now.
Yep, we are literally in the Epcot Ball right now. On the future.
Get ready to film it.
Look at all those stars. I'll zoom in.
And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in the future, your home in the city will be a smart home that automatically knows what you
Didn't catch our
want
faces.
almost as soon as you do. Your closet will be like a personal stylist, picking outfits based on your preferences.
Didn't even catch
and what's
mine.
on your calendar for the day. Now that's a smart look. Your smart home has everything organized to help you start your day. The world will literally be at your fingertips because your home's information network can bring you your daily news almost anywhere. And since you don't enjoy cooking, your kitchen will come fully equipped with a robotic chef. Your smart home will know when it's time for you to leave, and it'll know what you need to take with you. Sometimes even before you do. Of course, your smart home is always fit for your automated car, which takes you where you want to go, while you relax and enjoy a beautiful view of the future. The end, or should I say the beginning, of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years of spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that will take and make together. See you in the future.
Stars up there. So we are getting ready to ride Test Track 3.0. I am stoked to ride this thing. And then the next second, alright, it's time to scan. The second I snap my fingers, we're gonna be in the car waiting. Boom, just like that.
Welcome, riders.
Alright, here we
I'll be
go.
your guide on today's.
Vehicle.
What are you doing?
Sounding futuristic.
Just be yourself. We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
Epilepsy warning.
You set a course for the future.
Before we can visualize tomorrow, we have to start by looking at the world of today a little differently.
That's where I can help. Let me show you how I see the
This is
world.
cinematic, yo.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for
Here we
any
go.
surprises.
Speed boost.
Woo, nicely done.
Surprises, huh? I was built for this.
Tomorrow's roads will be built with technology too, like inductive charging to help keep you powered up.
Smart road activated. Power transfer complete.
Nice. Smart roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle model.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
get another. That looks good with the third row.
Scarlett has two.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Freestyle driving.
Now, how about we kick back and enjoy the ride?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's always fun to be free.
Watch out!
Told you, I got this.
Right. Our road might have had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
This guy.
Let's go.
I just saw Dad.
Our test drive might be complete, but just ahead is the vehicle showcase.
Yo, that's
You can explore
good.
the
Now we are on Soaring now. Alright, here we go. Going Soaring now.
Soaring to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Where are the poles? Brace your valve.
Standing on that bridge over there. Smell that?
What are those? Sounds like we're in China now. That's the Great Wall.
This is the Great Wall of China.
Yep, that's what I said. Where are the gate? Taj Mahal.
Too bad that you can't smell the smells that we smell. Spices and fragrances.
Balloon.
Hit Mickey.
Where? Oh, right there? Those balloons?
Yeah. Oh, here comes that guy.
Palm tree. Oh! I did nothing jump out of that water. Hey, Epcot. Hello. Mickey Mouse.